Uniqua Johnson will tell you the TOP program saved her life. The innovative approach gives low-level drug offenders a chance to change and throws the book at the big players. News 8's Tanya Iser has an inside look at an innovative program aimed at turning one of Dallas's worst neighborhoods around.
These are the South Dallas street corners Uniqua Johnson called home, and where her job was selling drugs.
I had cars, plenty of money. I made a great living off of it.
For 11 years, it was her way of life, the only one she knew.
Since I was young, 3, 4 years old, I see, family, friends, everybody living a lifestyle, driving nice cars, and I wanted to get what they got, so I made the choice to do the same thing.
Uniqua got arrested here during an undercover buy last year. It ended up being the luckiest day of her life. This South Dallas neighborhood had just been selected as a target area for a new pilot program.
People have hung out and sold drugs.
Where big players get prison time, but the small players like Uniqua get a chance at reform and an opportunity to walk away without a criminal history. It's called the TOP Offender Program. The goal is to transform one of the city's most dangerous hotspots for guns, gangs, and violent activity.
Normally is U.S. Attorney's Office is doing something, or the FBI, or the DA, or the police department, or the city attorney's office, or this nonprofit. Instead, we're coming together almost like an army of hope.
To date, the U.S. Attorney's Office has gotten 5 men from the area on federal indictments.
Every other community in which this program was deployed, there were significant and measurable differences in the crime and the drug market, so we expect that to happen here.
Last fall, Uniqua was offered a choice.
Hey, we got the goods on you. You can make a choice. You can make a choice to get help, or you can make a choice that you're not going to get help and you'll be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
And they had more faith in me than I had in myself at that time.
In addition to regular drug tests, the program helped her find honest work, counseling, and treatment through City Square, which is the nonprofit partner involved in the TOP Offender Program. They've even arranged a tutor to help her get her GED. She meets weekly with her caseworker.
She's definitely on the right path, and I think she's proud of that, and well, she should be.
Once a month, Uniqua appears here in State District Judge Rick Magnus's court. We watched as one fellow offender stepped up. She had missed court, skipped appointments, and failed drug tests.
But we're not going to succeed with you because you haven't been doing what you're supposed to do. So I'm trying to get your attention.
She left the court in handcuffs. Then it was Uniqua's turn.
You've done everything that we've asked you to do and then some.
Yes, sir.
And so we're talking graduation this time next month.
Yes,
and then 6 months after that, this doesn't exist anymore. It didn't happen.
Her 2 felonies and 2 misdemeanors would be erased.
You have a completely clean slate.
I want to be a normal person, average person, go to work every day, go to sleep, proud of what I became.
Uniqua has something she didn't have before, hope, and a fierce desire to be somebody. Tanya Iser, Channel 8 News.